Hello, it's the comic book guy and welcome back. It has been a while. It's been quite a few months since my last upload, but I got a new job, just other stuff going on in life, and it's just the way it is, sometimes. And I put off my YouTube channel, but I recently got a spark to come back because we are reading 5 years later. Now 5 years later is I'm going to say fan-made comic that was created by a YouTube channel called The Ink Tank. I'm going to leave the links to the comic and the channel down in the description. Now, it is a combination of Ben 10 and Danny Phantom. Now, Ben 10, when I was a kid, was the greatest cartoon on the planet. Danny Phantom was pretty good as well, but I'm going to be honest, I never really watched it. I focused on Ben 10, but it was my favourite cartoon ever. And I'm not going to lie, I do watch it on occasion to this day. And this is a fan-made comic by the YouTube channel Ink Tank where it combines the two. Where Danny and Ben are grown up, they're in their 20s now. And an event brings them together. It's a collab of Ben 10 and Danny Phantom. And I'm looking forward to reading this because, it sounds perfect. So, let's get into this. 5 years later. My name is Danny Fenton. I'm 20 years old. I lived with my two ghost hunting parents in Amity Park. They're the world's leading scientists in ecto-energy technology. When I was 14, I was in this sort of accident that gave me ghost powers. I could walk through walls, disappear, fly, and a whole bunch of other stuff too. With them, I became the ghost-fighting teen superhero, Danny Phantom. Keeping this secret from my folks was almost as hard as saving the day. Turns out, decades before me, the same accident happened to my dad's old lab partner, Vlad Masters. But he decided to use his powers for evil, eventually becoming my arch nemesis, Vlad Plasmus. One day, a cosmic comic we called The Disasteroid was headed towards Earth, forcing us to reveal our secret identities to save everyone. But Vlad wanted full global dictatorship in return for his help. The world saw Vlad for who he really was, and when his plan backfired, he was left stranded in space. He's now banished from Earth and has been missing ever since. A lot has changed since then. My sister, Jazz, moved away for college. My best friend, Tucker, is now the youngest mayor of our city. And my fiance, Sam, she travels the world hosting peace rallies. It was hard to say goodbye, but I guess a simple life was more me anyways. Instead, I help my dad with his projects at Fenton Works. But what we work on the most is his greatest invention, the Ghost Portal. We use it to travel between the Ghost Zone and our world. It's what gave me my powers in the first place. After the Disasteroid, every official is now armed with Fenton tech, so we can handle any threat that may come. Now that ghost hunting is obsolete, my dad needed a new hobby: cross-dimensional travel. He believed if the Ghost Portal can access one alternate dimension, why not try more, right? But over time, well, I guess he gave up. Since then, he's never really been the same, but I didn't want to let my dad down. I started to study all of his notes. After a period of time full of hard work, research and a bunch of stuff I admit I still don't really understand, I managed to tap into a different kind of energy. Energy I've never even seen before. Before I told my dad, I wanted to make sure it really worked. I couldn't let him down. Not now. So I decided to explore it myself. I ended up somewhere I later came to know as the Null Void. It was creepy, and that's coming from me. But of course, something went wrong. After what felt like forever, the Spectre Speedster started to run out of power. I found this old tower to land on and went inside. I figured there had to be something inside here that could help. That's about when he showed up. This is my story. My proto-tool is picking up large amounts of unknown energy from his body, the same as it recorded from the vehicle outside. No surprise there, a walking nuke caught red-handed in the Proctor's old hideout. He's gotta be with the Rooters. Unlikely. The plumbers made it illegal to relaunch the Rooters project after Proctor's servant was arrested. Whatever, I'm still gonna kick his butt. It's hero time! Swamp fire. Yeah, I hid, I know. But hey, it was my first real fight in a long time, and now a big blue cat and a flaming tree are attacking me. Gotta think fast. Haven't you heard you shouldn't light fires indoors, but since you started it, something tells me that won't hold him for long, so I guess I better gear up. I'm going ghost. Going what? Crash! Hammer still got it. Spectral traces. An ectoneurite? Gotta put out those flames. Nice shot, Rook. I believe I have identified our intruder. Ice powers, some type of big chill, I know. Actually, I have found ectoplasmic elements from the blast he fired at you moments ago. Do you think he's some kind of alien hybrid? Perhaps. Cervantes somehow escaped and is experimenting on a new group of children. Well, now that you mention it, he's a little old for the Procto. Damn it, I got him! Whoa, is that the same guy? Ghost Freak. Species, ectoneurite. Abilities, phasing, telekinesis. Spooky and scary. I can't phase. Pity. You're not gonna like this then? Well, this is gonna sting a bit. Nice. Want to see mine? Mind if I invite some friends? Echo, Echo! Echo! Storm! Did it work? Undetermined, but it appears your sonic attack has woken up one of Null Void's inhabitants. Really? Which one? Oh. That one. Look, tag in. Jetway. You find the ghost boy, I'll take the way bad. Scanning. Click. Hey, you there. Please, halt. Sir, I am attempting to arrest you. It's huge. That is a mutated Taku star. Our world was invaded using these beasts, so we sent them here in the Null Void to contain them. So they're bad news. Got it. How's it going on your end, Rook? He is attempting to pursue the Taku star. What? Really? Dude, what's your angle? Look, I came here by accident. Now I'm just trying to help. We can finish duking it out later. Well, if you're serious, aim for the frill on the top of its head. It's a blind spot. What are you gonna do? Something cool. This should be fun then. Just don't hold back and try not to get in my way. Ego much? Feedback. The energy is overflowing inside of me. I'm going to eject it upwards. Stay low. I had a better idea. Okay, that works. Got any more surprise ideas? I don't know. Hit it again? Gladly. Slam! Armadillo. Let's shake things up. So, thanks for the assist. We cool? Yeah, sure. We're cool. You alright, dude? Don't tell me I went too hard on you back there. Yeah, I'm fine. Just haven't been too liberal with my powers lately. Can't really do too many big moves in a row. Yeah, been there. It sucks. Still, you did pretty good out there. Danny Phantom. And you are? Wait, you don't recognize me? No, should I? I was actually gonna ask you the same thing. Really? How's that work? Well, for one, there's a giant statue of me holding up the earth over my head in every capital of every country. Prove it. I am sorry, but this image must have been doctored. There are no recorded sightings, blueprints, or any historical archives of these installments. In fact, I cannot find any record of you at all. Talk. And so, I told them everything. That is quite an interesting tale. Looks like my dad's inventions worked yet again. So, this is the null void, huh? I take it this isn't your dimension either. Nah, this is where we used to keep intergalactic criminals. Now it's more like an anarchy. It's kinda awesome. But no, Rook and I are from Earth. My Earth. If this isn't your Earth, why are you here? That big floating metal thing you parked your ship on? That was the evil lair of some guy we took out a few years ago. When you entered, an alarm was set off. So we had the plumbers teleport us in. Plumbers? A code name for our alien police force. You'll get used to it. Come on, we'll take you back and see how we can help you. So this cross-dimensional stuff is just a regular thing for you here. Literally, dude, you have no idea. Tell me this. You're a ghost, right? Well, half ghost. Half ghost? How can you be half ghost? Does this mean you're like half dead? It's complicated. Blood tick, driver. Please prepare the guest room. We have another one. Ben and Rook took me to Plumber HQ until they could figure out how to help me get back home. But getting back home turned out to be the least of my problems. This was only the beginning. Danny's dimension, Earth's atmosphere. Finally, after all this time, I'm home. And that was 5 years later, Alienated, Chapter 1. That was actually pretty bloody awesome. I actually really enjoyed that. Again, I'm going to leave a link to this comic and to the Ink Tank YouTube channel in the description. I recommend, if you're a Danny Phantom fan or a Ben 10 fan, check out their channel. Check out this comic. I actually really enjoyed it. Sorry if I was a little rusty. It's been a while, you know, quite a few months since I last read a comic. But I hope you enjoy this return. I hope you enjoy this story. It's ongoing, I believe. I think there's around 12 to 14 chapters available. So I'm going to continue reading them. The frequency of my uploads will be a bit sparse because I'm still trying to get back in the flow of things. But again, I hope you enjoyed. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.